What's up, HF? I'm Gianna Smith, here bringing you your Friday show.
And I'm Caitlin Jackson. It's finally Friday, and after a crazy week of testing and days off, we've come to the end and the weekend awaits.
It's a much-needed weekend for sure. Big game tonight and a huge game last night. We'll get to all that coming up in sports.
We have a jam-packed show for you guys today, so let's get right into it with some announcements. Friends of Rachel will be prompting students to anonymously say kind things to their peers. If you like to say something kind about someone, but you're not confident enough to tell them face-to-face, or you do not want to know, then there will be URLs, a Google form, and a Dropbox outside room E24 anonymously to get your compliment to them.
Tomorrow, the Ann Foundation will be having its inaugural walkathon from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. The event will be located at Bicentennial Park and Olympia Fields. The Ann Foundation will be granting community service hours for those who volunteer directly by signing up with Mrs. Kuth and E2.
The senior class student government has a meeting Monday, the 21st at 3:15 in 111 North. Bus passes will be available, and if you cannot attend, email cclark@hf233 so the points aren't taken away from your attendance. New members are always welcome.
Science Olympiad will meet on Monday the 21st. All members are to bring a list of supplies needed for events.
Have you ever wanted to know where your family came from? Then come check out the Genealogy Club for their first meeting, Monday from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. in room 210 North. Must come prepared with the first and last name of one family member who was alive in 1940.
On Friday, October 25th, get your pink on. That's right, let's paint HF pink for the day in support of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Let's paint HF pink. Proceeds will go towards the Cancer Support Center.
If you love to dance, want to perform at basketball games and competitions, the dance team is having tryouts and we're looking for new talent. You must come to the dance clinic Tuesday, October 29th and tryouts on Wednesday, October 30th. Both days will start at 3:30 p.m. in the dance studio.
Enter Edda Art and Literacy Magazine's 3-object short story contest by a story including these 3 objects and make it 300 to 500 words. Email your story as a Google Doc to submit to edda@gmail.com by November 1st at midnight.
Calling all singers. The Inspirational Voices have been invited to perform at Hines Veterans Hospital on Veterans Day and is looking for male and female singers. All interested performers, please attend rehearsals in North 233 on Tuesdays and Wednesdays from 3:30 to 5 p.m.
Seniors, the English department is having its first ever college essay contest, as its deadline set for November 15th at midnight.
Student government is prompting Unity Day on Wednesday, October 23rd. Come together in one giant orange message of hope and support by wearing the color orange to school. So don't forget Wednesday, October 23rd, make sure you wear orange.
Congratulations to HF's speech and debate teams who have earned yet another prestigious award from the National Speech and Debate Association. Our forensic speakers have officially been designated as members of the NSDA Society D300 for the year in one of the nation's largest honorary chapters. This means our teams have combined to earn over 300 strength points, making significant strides in teaching students essential life skills including communication, research, listening, writing, and organization. Our forensics team's commitment to students ensures that they will be more empowered to become engaged citizens, skilled professionals, and leaders in our global society.
Now let's turn it over to Joe Sullivan in the Sports Corner.
Thanks, guys. We have a quick announcement and then one score to report to you today. Don't forget, dates for open gyms are listed below, and anyone wanting to participate is welcome to come. The volleyball team celebrated Breast Cancer Awareness Night in perfect fashion last night, beating number 4 ranked Sandburg in 3 games. The all-out team effort was led by Leah Sidbury, who had 9 kills, Allison Farrow with 16 digs, and Journey Barsh with 7 blocks. The win sets up an SWSC championship match next week against Lockport, where the Vikings will play for the title. The team is 25-5 on the season. The football team has a big game tonight. The Brook comes into town for a televised game on WCIU. It's a pink out, so make sure you're wearing pink to the game. I know one guy who is super excited about the game. Let's see what our friend the Bone Crusher has for us this week.
What's up, Viking fans? Bone Crusher here with yet another award for an outstanding play. You see, the thing is, it's difficult to pick a play from this past week because the Vikings once again shut up their opponent. It was a 35-0 thrashing of the Lincoln Way West Warriors, and we had all kinds of cool things happening. Take, for instance, this amazing throw by Dominic Jones and an even more amazing catch for a touchdown by Will Pauling. How did he do that? And how about this connection between Alex Pratt and Donovan Doolittle? It was a long reception, followed by some sweet moves to avoid the tackle and get in the end zone by Doolittle. But the talk of the town was about the defense. For the second week in a row, this stingy defense threw out a goose egg. Yep, another shutout. That's 96 straight minutes without giving up a point. Pretty impressive, if you ask me. West was deep in their own territory when they threw a little screen pass to a receiver. But lo and behold, right there to stick the receiver and bang him to the ground was number 21, Michael Bell. Take a look at this one again in slow-mo. Now that's what I call a bone-crushing hit. Great play and great win, Vikings. Now let's refocus on an even bigger game tonight. Guess who's coming to town? That's right, it's the Brook. Not only is there a win on the line, but there's the Alec Anderson Traveling Trophy on the line too. We've had the trophy for the past 3 years now, and I have no intentions of giving it up tonight. So make sure you're there to keep this team going. It's a home game at 7 p.m. It's the Vikings versus the Brook. Fight on, Vikings!
Two teams who are both 6-1 facing off tonight. It should be a real treat. Again, make sure you're wearing pink to the game, and let's get a ton of people out there for sure.
Now let's check out a film made by our very own Devin Gordon.
How did Envion on the Mix become? As an engineer, I realized that the only people that ever got credit in music, at least this is the way it seemed from a consumer point of view, you only knew who made the beat, you only knew who did the song. That's all you knew. And you knew the DJ who was playing the song, because all the DJs would put their tag on it, you know, and then you have the producer's tag in the background. So you knew who the producers were, you knew who the DJs were, but nobody ever knew who the engineers were. And I would sit back and I go, who's engineering these songs? There's no clue, you never know. So I said, you know what? The engineers need to get a little bit of credit too. So I had my daughter come in. She was about 7 years old. And I said, I want you to say Envion Studios. So she would say it, but then it wouldn't work. It was all messy.
Envion Studios. No.
So we went through a whole bunch of different scenarios of different things, and she happened to say Envion on the Mix. And I said, Envion on the Mix is awesome because it's not taking away, it's not giving credit for the beat, because maybe we didn't make the beat or not. It's saying on the mix. So I'm not saying on the beat, so I'm not taking credit away from the producers. It's not saying we made the track or we're the owners of the song. We're not claiming ownership or anything. It's just saying on the mix. And nobody ever done that. So we said, you know what, we can try this. So at first I was very timid to put that on people's music. And most people said, yeah, go ahead, put your thing on there. I always had some rules. I would never put the tag on top of another producer's tag, because I felt like that would be disrespectful. I would never put the tag on top of someone's vocals. I didn't want to shout, I didn't want to take away from them and their song. And I didn't want the tag to be blatantly loud like the DJ tags you hear. That's like so loud you can't even hear the song because the DJ tag's just taking over it. So those were like all my little rules that I always had. Like, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it right, and I'm gonna make it nice. I want people to want that on there. And I would do it, and we kept doing it, and we just would put the tag and we put it in nice places. Like we still do it. People ask us for it now, so that's how it came about.
That was quite impressive.
Yes, it was. And you know what else is impressive? How about running a half marathon?
The Hidden Gem Half Marathon took place a couple weeks ago, and BTV was there to capture all the action. Take a look.
It's a community builder. All our neighborhoods are involved, all the people in every neighborhood, HF High School, and every community in Flossmoor. And that's what's making this so special.
great course. And yeah, I mean, the energy of the people, energy of the town just was really out in abundance, and was able to feed off of that.
It felt great to be back in a place where I knew everyone. I feel a lot of love from everyone, and just a place that's really familiar.
Thanks to everyone who came out and helped make a great marathon.
Now, if you didn't already know, Sweetest Day is tomorrow. Not sure if Sweetest Day is a real holiday or something made up for a card to make money. I mean, shouldn't you be sweet to your girl all the time?
Yeah, but I know Sweetest Day is usually for the girls to give guys gifts, but yeah, you should. But giving us chocolates once in a while doesn't hurt either.
I'll remember that. Okay, folks, that's it for the show today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you back here next week for a normal week of school.
From everyone here at VTV, I'm Caitlin Jackson.
And I'm Gianna Smith. Have a great day, HF.